We can value all sorts of property classes for the public sector. It can be for sort of things like disposal purposes or for rating, non-domestic rating purposes.
Typical range of work for me is undertaking challenges for non-domestic rating, specifically offices. It involves talking to agents day to day, coming to decisions and taking them to the next steps.
So for myself, a typical range of work is considering casework submitted by external property professionals and considering whether we need to review how much they're paying for their business rates.
The main work I've been doing is working on inheritance tax cases, so valuing domestic property for inheritance tax.
So the inspections that have been really interesting to me include visiting a residential property that had rising damp and had some structural defects apparent in the building.
My favourite inspection was when I accompanied my supervisor on an inspection of the viewing platform with the Shard. I'm not very good with heights, but I did really enjoy that and I couldn't turn that opportunity down.
I would say I find inspections the most interesting when you get to meet people. It really helps you get a sense of how the local economy is doing, the impacts that the decisions we make have on their lives.
I enjoyed visiting the types of properties that you wouldn't get to go to normally. So one inspection I did was on a disused bank where we were able to go down and look in the bank vaults, which was really interesting and not something you see every day.
They look really spooky down there.
Yeah.
Under the District Valuer Services, I had an inheritance tax inspection that was of a large property in Surrey with a huge amount of land. And then once I got to the property, it was a vast amount of animals, land, all kinds of different factors taken into account. So that was a really interesting valuation to undertake.
I've been involved with the school's outreach project where I assisted with a measurement exercise, and I also explained what the level 6 apprenticeship was like.
And giving feedback on presentations that the students had prepared.
I really enjoyed when we did the interview panels as well. They really were surprised about how well they could do and really appreciated the feedback. It was a really rewarding experience for all of us, I think, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
That I'm from Croydon myself, and it was good to engage with them and show them what we do and give them a pathway to a potential career. So it was good to get them involved with the valuation exercise, with comparing properties and looking at different property types.
The best support I've noticed is when you work directly with people in the office. The VOA offers opportunities for you to work with specialised and lead valuers, so you gain a large range of experience.
During my apprenticeship I got a lot of support from my APC counsellor and supervisor, also from just regular colleagues, and that's the one thing I found in the VOA is that everyone will help if you ask them. I've worked for the VOA for a number of years. My youngest child reached school age and I was looking for a career challenge. I didn't want to leave the VOA because it's very flexible and very family friendly. So I was looking for another way to develop my career, and the level 6 apprenticeship came up.
I chose to work at the Valuation Office Agency because of the APC pathway and the development towards getting your APC accreditation and chartership with the RICS. So the support's fantastic, the people are great, and the whole programme seemed really suitable to my future growth as a chartered surveyor.
Yeah, I agree. I think the support here is unmatched, completely different to what you'd get in the outside world. There's a structure here, a pathway that they follow, and it leads to great success rates as well.
My top tips for anyone joining the VOA: be like a sponge, take in everything that you can. People are giving out lots of information all the time and it will become invaluable to you.
Stay organised, but also don't be afraid to seek support. You know, if there's any pressure points, assignments that need doing, they can adapt your workload accordingly.
Do your research and speak to other people to see what experience they've had.
Ask questions, get involved, try and do as much of a variety as you can because that's the best way you can learn.
You're in control of your APC and your pathway, so you've got to go out there, look for that experience, but also you've got a wide range of experience from other people that you can draw on. So use those people as a baseboard to get to that relevant experience that you need.
My top tip is not to let age put you off. When I started the apprenticeship, I had a young family. It does fit in with family life. You do have to learn how to manage your time, but it's enabled me to develop my career, and now I'm a professional chartered surveyor.